The textures used in interior design can be just as important as the colour palette. For Jonathon Avnon of Joseph Avnon Interiors, it's as simple as bringing the greenery of the garden inside, but also the soft and inviting feel of various fabrics.
I've got quite a traditional design style. I like to blend it with contemporary elements, lots of pops of colour, pattern, texture, and of course lots of greenery. In general, in this house, I wanted to create a relaxed mood. I don't think interiors should take themselves too seriously. I wanted, obviously, rooms that have the nod to nature in them. They needed to be practical, tranquil, just warm and inviting. The clients contacted me to transform their home into a family-friendly space. They wanted a natural, nature-inspired interior, but they also wanted something that was practical and could be enjoyed by their young children. They had a love for colour, but they wanted it in muted tones, and as such I took my inspiration from the surrounding gardens. And with me, naturally, I like incorporating greenery into my work, so it was an easy transition for me to transform their home. We went for quite a neutral palette. I think I wanted all the rooms to flow into each other. Then from there, in each individual room, we added its own personality and character with different patterns, accessories, wallpapers, flooring, just to give each its own feel, but still the whole home had a general link which was nature-inspired. Here in the master bedroom, we incorporated the theme of greenery, bringing in this beautiful floral fabric, lots of orchids. We used a lot of natural textures, quite a thick, chunky linen. I bought a nice natural wood bedside tables. Just everything again with a nice neutral palette, but it's got the perfect introductions of greenery and pattern and texture that gives it a nice balance. I think green is a really versatile color. I love incorporating it into every space. It balances spaces, brings a sense of livability and warmth.
With a lot of space to play with, Jonathon has added 2 oversized daybeds upholstered with linen fabric. For added comfort, throws have been used for cozying up and relaxing after work. This side of the bedroom is kept simple, with just an orchid and a few scatter cushions, as the natural outdoors brings a pop of colour. Colour blocking allows for bold use of colour, which is perfect for brightening up a children's bedroom.
Here in the boys' bedroom, we started with doing a green feature wall. I think it brings a really fun pop of colour into the space. It's fun and playful and perfect for 2 young boys. We again use the natural elements, these beautiful Hessian cushions, a nice wooden chest, shelves with a lot of fun decor items on. I just think it's a perfect happy space for 2 young kids to grow up in. Then going through into their sleeping area, we did nice brown leather headboards. I found these green throws which pick up on the feature wall. We did simple scatter cushions again in nice natural linen textures. And I just think overall this space is a perfect kind of blend of a young kid's room, but still also got the natural elements, which is something that we wanted to incorporate throughout the house.
Adding a fun factor in the form of vintage superhero posters, which are framed in contrasting black wood, freshens and brings a contemporary feel to the room, perfect for 2 young boys.
Here we are in the lounge. Here again, we started with a nice neutral base. I've used really, really practical, nice and wide sofas, and again in a nice chunky natural linen. We've bought in really pretty scatter cushions. It's a very subtle floral pattern, some nice stripes. We've toned it down by bringing in these really simple but still really effective leather chairs. Another sisal rug, nice reclaimed wooden coffee table, lots of pops of greenery, really nice lamps. People can relax here, watch TV, put their feet up. It's functional, but it still is really aesthetically beautiful, I think, and just the perfect center of the home. Here we are in my favorite space. It's a covered patio entertainment area. I really had a lot of fun when I was decorating the space. We put a really big dining room table, nice oversized sofas, lots of, again, natural textures, really fun patterns on the scatter cushions.
Ghost chairs have been used to lighten up a room filled with heavy furniture. These versatile features have also been used at the dining room table.
Every room in this home has some form of green in it, whether it be a paint color or fresh plants or pattern on a fabric. I've, as I said, used a neutral palette everywhere and then bought in green, which is the perfect complement. It just makes the space feel alive and welcoming. The key feature of a nature-inspired interior is natural elements in the room, whether it's greenery, natural textures, plants, flowers. I think the moment you walk into a room and you see a big vase of flowers, you automatically feel more welcome. The space just feels more livable, and I think in general it just adds the perfect element to every room.
Green is a trans-seasonal colour, and you can incorporate it all year round, regardless of the space or the style. It's also symbolic of new beginnings, so for a cost-effective, fresh feel and look in your home, start by getting hold of a plant or flower that you and your loved ones can keep alive and thriving.